And just like that, the match is over between Achan and Miyagawa. This episode, my god, I'm loving this series more and more by the freaking week. And you know, there's a perfect example why I love this anime. I've covered it a lot, but there's another thing I can cover why I love Baby Steps so freaking much. It's the inner monologues. It really is. I mean, a lot of anime do not do this. If we look at this, I mean, Achan has a lot of inner monologues, and so does the other characters, and they get developed a lot better. You know, the inner monologues is something you would see, like, in a book, like a light novel, and they're actually taking those elements and putting them in this series. It's just, oh, I love how they do that. It's so badass getting to see the inner thoughts of these characters, see what they're thinking, see what they're going to do, and see these reactions in their mind as they're thinking it. It's something I cannot describe. I mean, a lot of anime could benefit from this. If they really put inner monologues, it would be so much better. And that is something that is great with Baby Steps. Why the character development is so amazing in this anime, because the inner monologues of the matches really just make the content of each episode enjoyable. And that's something I've come to love about this series. It's sad enough that a lot of anime do not use something that's just so amazing in its writing, because this is something that makes Baby Steps stand above a lot of different shows I'm currently watching, because at the moment, the best character development I have ever seen in a sports genre anime. Remember, I haven't watched a lot of sports anime, but still, from so far what I've seen, Baby Steps has to be the best sports genre anime I've seen when it comes to character development. And that is what I love. So let's talk about this episode. Let's get back more on topic. This episode concludes the fight, and I love the ending of this fight. And what the ending represented, even though, you know, Achan won the fight, Miyagawa had to go out of his normal bounds, and he tried to get close to the net and tried to use one hand to lob the ball back at Achan. And it was a really good scene. It was a really emotional scene, because as we've seen in these past couple episodes, the build-up of Miyagawa's character, he only used his full swing, and actually happened to go up close, use one hand to swing at a ball. It was just something so different from his character, and he learned in this fight, while fighting Achan, that he needs to practice other swings besides his full swing to become a better player. And that is what makes this development of this episode with the characters and the execution of everything just fucking amazing. I love Baby Steps more and more by the week. I cannot describe the feels it gives me because of the epicness, the realism of each fight. It just, I mean, the entire way this fight played out felt so realistic, and it was understandable how Achan, even though he wasn't a 5th seed or a seeded player, he was still able to beat Miyagawa, and it was really believable. I like how the episode portrayed that, because, I mean, you had psychological tactics going on in this entire episode with how Achan was about to come up close or something, and all of a sudden he would stay back and lob it. And, I mean, it was so different from the different things that we have seen in other anime, and I love getting to see how it was displayed in this episode. Was beautiful. And so, if you have yet to start Baby Steps and you're still looking for a reason why you need to start this series, freaking start it, because there's no excuse why you would not want to watch such an epic sports anime. At the moment, currently, of all the sports anime I'm watching, my favorites at the moment would be Yowamushi Pedal, and then it would be Baby Steps and Haikyuu. I love Haikyuu. I like all these series I'm watching. It just, Baby Steps has its own shine, so does Haikyuu, and so does freaking Yowamushi Pedal. They each have their own merits about them, but when it comes to character development, it's phenomenal. It really is. So anyways, everybody, this is going to be the end of my anime review of Baby Steps this week. Tell me your thoughts on this episode. What'd you feel about the emotions, the tension, the fights? Did you think Achan deserved to win this fight? What'd you feel about Miyagawa's character development on the other side of the court? Let me know in the comments below. I love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.